Happy Tuesday, friends. Well, I have just a couple of weeks left with you before I head out on my sabbatical. And one of the highlights of my sabbatical time is I'm able to go to the Holy Land with our Eastview group for the very first time. And our guest preacher on Sunday, Mark Moore, the last time he was with us, he talked about his time going to the Holy Land, and he actually talked about an ancient tattoo shop in Jerusalem, and it inspired me. I'd already heard about it, but I'm just confessing to you, I'm getting my first ever tattoo when I go to the Holy Land in November. So get ready. When I get back, I'll show you my tattoo, and I'm excited to experience all of that and can't wait to tell you more about it when I get back. So anyway, for today, we are going to look at John 12:25. Just narrow in on this passage that Mark preached from on Sunday. And John 12:25 says this. Jesus says, "Those who love their life in this world will lose it. Those who care nothing for this life in this world will keep it for eternity." Jesus is very clear with us. If you want to live, then you must die. But what does that mean for us today? Jesus isn't saying to hate your life, hate everything about your life. But I like to think about it as a picture of kind of having your hands up. And when we cling on to things that are so important to us in this world, then we can't give that away. Things that are just, we cling on to them, they're just too important. And it means that we're trying to do things our own way and not doing things God's way or giving things to God Himself. And so we have to learn to deny ourselves. What are the things in your life today that you just feel like you have too tight a grip on? It may be even your kids. You have such a tight grip on them that sometimes when we just release them, then we release them to God and know that God loves our kids even more than we do. So what are those things? Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's a status. Maybe it is your retirement, your future. What is it that has such a strong hold on your life that you can't go like this? And you're just holding on so tight. It's your way to love it. And Jesus is just saying to let it go. And when you do that, you have a much more heaven-like thinking that this world is not our home. So I hope you're encouraged. Think about that today. I'll see you next Tuesday.